on 2 is getting you in the mix this week, and heavy hitters are hitting the stages of Nashville.
Yes, tonight you have a choice. A great concert or another great concert. It's a win-win. Welcome, Joe.
Yes, happy to be here. It is absolutely a serious music doubleheader. Tonight is the night party, people. So over at Bridgestone Arena, Eric Clapton is cranking out that legendary guitar magic with the Wallflowers in tow as well. So decades of riffs and sing-alongs just packed into one show. But if you're feeling like a different vibe, the Ryman is where it's at, because Kenny G is serving up that smooth sax, timeless ballads, and yes, that famous hair that has not moved since the 80s.
Fantastic.
Honestly, those curls deserve like his own tour.
Yes,
like,
an award.
You know, so jealous. Guitar Hero at Bridgestone or like a sax serenade at the Ryman. Either way, Monday night is stacked.
Yes.
So if you guys had to rock one look for one night in Nashville, are you doing Kenny G's curls or are you doing Eric Clapton's rock locks? What do you got?
Ooh, I might go curls to switch it up a little bit.
Completely, yes.
Yeah, I would do curls too. Just perm. Like, yes.
I think you should. Ooh, Halloween costume?
Ooh, Kenny G. We all done.
Done.
Kenny G. You heard it here first. Gotta love that. Now, from old school to new school, Benson Boone is lighting up Bridgestone Arena tomorrow night. Now, this rising star is proven that he is way more than just a TikTok flash, right? So, fun fact, he didn't even know that he could sing until high school. One day he's on the diving board, literally. The next day he's filling out like a Battle of the Bands form and totally blowing the crowds away. Now, from the diving skills like that he picked up and everything, you're gonna see that in his stage shows. So backflips, acrobatic moves, plenty of energy, and let's not forget his smash single, Beautiful Things. That was the most streamed song of 2024 with over 2 billion streams worldwide.
Wow. That's a good one.
I know, for sure. The show was sold out, but hey, you can find a few tickets floating around on this third-party site, so you gotta love that. So, but now Benson didn't realize like his skill set about singing until he was in high school, which I guess would be kind of late, you know, theoretically. What skill set did you guys realize that you were really good at, like maybe like later in life, maybe in high school or something?
Hula hooping. So I knew that I could hula hoop for a long time in school, but then I didn't know I could make it as a professional hula hooper.
Look at you.
You know, I even hula hoop fire. I've got an LED hoop, glow in the dark hoops. This was my troupe, the Spinderellas. We went on to make a career of it for a little bit there.
I love that. Hey, I asked, you answered. I love that.
I mean, truly, and can we get an amen for those legs?
Yeah.
Work it, girl.
What about you, Laura? What do you got?
Cooking.
Okay.
Cooking is my new hobby that I am obsessed with. That's my homemade mac and cheese. 5 different cheeses in that.
And you are a fantastic cook. Danielle and I were lucky enough to visit you and Jeff at the house, and you made this awesome crab dip thing.
Yes.
We were like, our minds were blown.
Crab stuffed shrimp.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, and I love it so much. And feeding other people just warms my heart.
Good for you.
Yes.
She
Good
brings
for you.
it to work and shares with everybody.
She does, yes.
It's
More food,
wonderful.
more often,
Yes.
please, you know?
Yes.
Mine, believe it or not, would be chess, playing chess. So I'm an athlete, and I grew up playing sports and all that. But in high school, when I played baseball, I broke my arm, and so I was sidelined, for lack of a better term. And I had to pick up a new, activity, just something to do. So I joined the chess club and ended up really enjoying it, and had a blast with it. And I still play to this day.
It's great for the mind, too.
It is great for the mind, for sure.
I need to learn some chess.
It's super fun. So if you're hunting for some fall family adventure, you got to check this out, because Honeysuckle Hill Farm in Springfield, they've unveiled a brand new corn maze that is basically a love letter to Lainey Wilson. So picture this, Lainey tipping her cowgirl hat with the words, "Nashville loves Lainey Wilson," carved right into the stalks. How Nashville is that?
Wow.
It's like the perfect day trip. Hay rides, pumpkins, farm fun for the kids, and now a little country music flair mixed in. You gotta love that. So if you guys got lost in the corn maze, here's my question. Follow me here.
Okay.
Who are you calling to bail you out? Like either your husband or fiance, one of us, or 911? Laura, you first.
Jeff,
Okay.
1,000%. He's an outdoorsman.
Yeah.
That's my fiance.
He's a man. He'll get
yes,
it done.
he is. And he'd be like,
Not that
what,
women
really? Lost?
Yeah, totally. What do you think?
Absolutely, my husband. He has a compass built in his head. He can navigate through the wildest of mountains. So John, all the way.
He'll get
I
it
have
done.
a feeling you're not calling Danielle, though.
I would call Danielle, but I feel like she would call 911. But she should be able to get it done. She'd use whatever resources there are, which might be 911
Yes.
to bail us out of a corn maze. So I would go with that.
Very good.
I have been
Not
lost
you.
in one before, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Really?
Oh, no.
That's
yeah.
not fun. So you got to file this under like really what's happening in 2025. So word is that Martha Stewart is allegedly like a little jealous of Snoop Dogg's new bond with none other than Dolly Parton. So apparently like Snoop and Dolly, they hopped on the Zach Brown band album. Martha got word of it, totally jealous because that's like her dude. Martha and Snoop are tight.
Yeah.
But so we're gonna kind of see what happens. Dolly can do whatever she wants. She's Nashville royalty, so she's not gonna back down. But I want to see all three of them just collaborate. But whose party are you RSVPing to first out of all three of them?
Snoop Dogg.
Tough call, Snoop. Also.
Snoop all day.
All right, here's.